Hello, my name's Carly and I work for Learning Partnership West. We are a not-for-profit organisation that was set up around 30 years ago, and we do youth and play work all across Bristol. But our main kind of area that we work in is Hartcliffe, and that's at the big Hideout, and this is the big Hideout. So in the background there we've got an adventure playground, and I'm currently stood in our garden area of the adventure playground, and ultimately there's a really strong sense of community here, but there are problems here as well. It's one of the most deprived areas of the city and of the entire country, and the data that we have got from the council talks about how residents aren't unsatisfied with the amount of green space that there is in Hartcliffe, and there's really not much. Like, we act as kind of a bit of a community hub, even though we're just for young people. We have a lot of families that come here too, just because there's not much green space in the area. I don't know if you can see in the background there, but there's a lot of high-rise housing that's in Hartcliffe, and a lot of people kind of say that the Hideout is like their back garden, who live in those properties. It's just an amazing space for physical play in particular. We have play workers who work on site, and we facilitate lots of imaginative play. We also have a chef that comes and tries to cook us kind of 1 or 2 hot meals every week. Food is a really big priority for us here, and there's a lot of young people in the area that are overweight by the time they're in year 6. We have a lot of families who come here and they've not, some of the kids haven't tried vegetables, and they do really struggle with food security and making sure that they've got appropriate food. What we want to do is give children and families high quality food for free, and get them learning about food and vegetables, how to make them taste good, but also where they come from, and kind of getting food from, like, what we like to call plant to plate. You can probably see that we do have some raised beds here, but what we would really like is for your help to get some materials and some expertise to help us do some more growing, especially of like native berries and native herbs, just like more simple things that we can easily add to our meals. We would like to have some more raised beds and also a planter wall, just so that we could show children and families, like, when they're eating the food, like, where it comes from and how to grow it. It's just a real chance for our play workers to talk about why these plants are super important, and it's something that the kids can kind of get involved with as well. I think in our experience, like, we've had young people come to the playground and say they don't like things, but if they try it with a play worker and it's part of an activity, they're introduced to like amazing new food that they wouldn't have been introduced to before. We would really involve as many young people as we can in the project, and we work a lot with children who are out of education or employment, and yeah, we would just love to grow some food and have like a big celebratory meal with the young people at the end, and just get them involved in doing some meaningful projects, hands-on stuff for those who find it really difficult to access education. But yeah, we have an amazing space and we would love to do amazing things here. So thank you so much for watching.